Hi guys, welcome to Scrapbrat. I'm Cindy, and we are still doing our mask make, but we are also doing something with finding my floor, hashtag finding my floor, that I am doing with Candy over at Candy's Crafty Creations. I want to talk to you about your scraps and how we have these scraps from paper that we obviously loved because we used it. So instead of storing our scraps and having to find a place for them and organizing them and everything else, we are going to make little mini kits that you can do. If you sell journals, you can use them in journals to sell. You can use them in Happy Mail if you do Happy Mail, and I do Joy Mail, so they're going to go out for y'all. Um, and if you don't know what Joy Mail is, stay to the end. Excuse me, and I'll tell you all about it. You can use them for, like I said, gifts to sell in your Happy Mail. You can just use them to have in your stash for when you do make a journal. You can just add all of the matching coordinating things into them. So today we're going to talk about the thick strips. We already made the library pockets, so these are all going to go with these. And we are going to make two different kinds of ephemera holders, really. And we're going to make them out of our strips. And I believe this one is just a little over 3¼ inches. So you can use any size strip that you have. If it is 12 inches long, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to score these at, and then how to make them from when they're 12 inches long. If you need help with the math for something else, if your paper is a different length, you can comment below and I can try and help you. I can try and figure it out and I'll answer you. So we are going to score these at 2½, and we're going to flip it around and we're going to score it at 4. Okay. This is to start with. All right. So we're going to take and we're going to fold it up just like this. And we're going to fold it down. Okay. And you want 2 coordinating pieces. I know these don't exactly match. They're both purple. I'm good with that. When I decorate them, they'll match. Okay. Excuse me. So we're not going to stress out on, is it from the same paper pack? We're just going to say, hey, it goes good enough. All right. Because we're trying to use our scraps. Don't get paper out and cut it. Use your scraps, guys. Okay. So we have both of these that are scored at 2½ and 4. We're going to take one of them, whichever one you decide on, and we're going to take it back to our scoreboard. We have 2 that are scored at 2½ and 4 when you flip it. Okay, and we're going to take this one and we're going to go over 1, 2 little lines, and we're going to make a little score. And we're going to take this one and we're going to come up 1, 2. So we're going this one, we have it 2½, and then see, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 8. It's 3/4. 2 3/4. Oh, good heavens. Okay, so we have this one at 4, and then we're going 1, 2. So we're going to do 4¼ on this one. Okay. All right. Put our scoreboard to the side because we're done with that for now. And we're going to go ahead and get those papers to where they are trained into where we need them to be. And these are very simple, very easy. I'm going to make our little gusset, if you will. This paper is not cut straight, but that's okay. We can fix that. Okay. So now we have just a little bit of a spine or a gusset. Okay. You're going to take your book page. I'm just going to use my glue book page because it doesn't matter what it says on it. So if you have some of those books that you cannot use in your journals, this is perfect for them. Okay, and we're just going to take and we're going to fold it over, make sure it's straight on the this is the end that was in the book. This is our out end, or out end. So we're going to make sure it's straight up there. And we're just going to crease our paper and then bring it in just a little bit from your edge. Oh, throw it away. Okay. And we're going to bring it in just a little bit from our edge. And we're going to make, now we have our papers that we are going to make an accordion out of. Okay. So we're just going to make them quick, easy, guys. Quick and easy, quick and easy. Okay. And when you are making an accordion, you want to go all the way up to this edge. And you want to go all the way up to this edge. Oops. And then fold them over. Okay. And I'm just going to do that a couple of times. Do, I guess, 3 pages in each. That work? I think so. Let's do one more. One more. One more. That's why I always say one more. It doesn't matter if it has writing on it or pictures. So if it's some book that you don't have a use for to use in your journals, you can use it for this. Okay, now we have our pockets. Let's make sure all of our good ends are together. Yes, these are the ends that were in the book. And these are our pretty ends, if you will. I'm going to take, actually I can glue this side. I'm just going to go down. I'm going to make sure that it's even on our pretty end. Well, the width is off a little bit on that one, but that's okay. It's just a junk journal, guys. We'll be all right. Perfect's overrated. Wonky still works. Okay. That's a little bit too wonky, though, for me. That was a little bit off. Okay. Now, Cindy, what did you say? We put the pretty end down. There we go. Okay. And I'll do one more. Make sure your edges are lined up the best they can be. Now, these aren't perfect, and that's okay. It's going to be all right. As long as it fits in our little folio, we're good. I'm probably going to have to cut a little bit off the bottom. Yep. And we're totally fine with that. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We're going to cut about ½ inch off of it. Hopefully he can manage this. Now, you can cut them down before you glue them. I didn't glue the bottoms, did I? You big me. Okay. Well, even if I would have cut them off. So you want to glue the bottoms before you glue them together. Don't forget to glue the bottoms. I was just making these, guys, and I thought I'm going to pop on and make a video, because if I just show them to you after I'm done and explain it, I figured that it would be easier just to pop on and make them instead of trying to explain them. Okay. So we have a little guy, and we're going to fold it up on the back fold. We still have this fold in the front. We're going to fold it way up on that back fold. Really burnish that one down. Okay. So that way we have good placement of where our little guy needs to go. We are going to just glue him. Try and get him centered up. Ish. And if you're going to round corners, do it now before you glue this down. I'm going to go ahead and round my corners. If you're going to ink, do it now. I'm not going to ink this one. Okay, now you want to take and push it back to where this one and that one, you want your spine perpendicular. No. You want it flat. There we go. Okay. So we want that flat. Let's fold that back so you can see. We want that guy flat in there, okay? So we're just going to take and we're just going to run glue up the center. Do not do it all the way to the side because then your accordion won't work. And we're just going to set it up in there while we have our spine flat on the table. You will keep it flat on the table, but make sure everything's lined up. I'll give that just a second to set up. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and do our corners. Oops. And we just fold it back over. And we'll fold it back over. And then you can do any type of closure that you want. And this one that we did this way, I'm just going to make, our little coordinating guy. And he's just going to be a little folio pocket, I guess is what we're going to call him. We're going to take and we're going to make little gussets for him. And we're going to cut them at 1-inch strips. You can just take a whole book page and do it all at once. We're just going to fold it by hand. I'm not too worried about if it's perfect. We're doing a mass make. We're just trying to get these guys done so we have them in our stash so we can use them for our Happy Mail. And as I said at the beginning, that I do Joy Mail. Joy Mail is a, excuse me, it's a, once a month, I draw a name and I send out a Joy Mail. So how you join into it is you use the hashtag #SpreadJoy, #SpreadJoy, and you tell your story of how you spread joy. And then everybody that joins in gets entered in, and I draw 2 names, one creator and one subscriber, and I send out Joy Mail. And yeah, so these will be included in future Joy Mails, and I'm actually going to do a packing video here shortly because I haven't sent out the mail yet from last month, or from this month, but it's from last month. But I haven't sent it out yet because I've been under the weather, and I won't send out mail if I'm sick. It's just the way I am, guys. I mean, to the trash company, I'll send it to him, but bills, I'll send those. But I'm not gonna take the chance of making y'all sick. I know that's crazy, but that's me. So, okay. Plus, we had the flooding going on. So, there was that. But over this past week, it's been kind of not feeling good. So, and it takes me a while to get them packed. So this way, I am going to have little gusseted pockets that I can put stickers or whatever in. And I'm going to have this that I can put a couple of little fussy cuts or something in, and then put them inside the joy mail package. So we are going to, I think, leave these as they are until I decorate them. And then I will do either the button string closure, just put a little tab on it and tuck it into the circle on the bottom. You know how you do that? You just put the little tab on it and you have a little circle down here and it's like a little, and you flip it up. Doop. You know how that goes. So we'll do a couple of those and then we'll have all of these made. So I'm going to keep on keeping on, and y'all, if you want, can make some and get rid of your long wide strips. I have ideas for the other strips, so y'all stay tuned for those, and make sure that today you go out and you spread joy and love yourself and love others and be kind to yourself and others. And until next time, much love, guys. Thanks. Bye.